Hello, my name is Mohammed Shakeel. I'm 13 years old, and how I've been active this week in lockdown is by either playing football, doing a workout, or going for a long walk. In quarantine, how I give to others is by helping my mum with the dishes after food, and also hoovering and just doing household chores to help my parents. In lockdown, I've had a lot of spare time, so I've been able to learn a few tricks, and today I'm going to show you the rainbow flip. My favourite way to connect with my friends is through the PlayStation, and my favourite game right now is Warzone, but I can also play games like FIFA and Rocket League. I have noticed that I can see the stars better at night because of the less pollution as everybody's staying indoors. It's a lovely sight. It's good that the people are listening to the government's advice and staying home, and it just makes the streets more peaceful and quiet. This week in quarantine has been described in 3 words, which is relief because the Prime Minister has said that we have passed the peak. This week has been repetitive and it's getting a bit boring, and now it's the start of Ramadan, so it's getting even more boring because I'm not eating now. Something that I miss is the Premier League because I like watching football and going out with my mates. What I'm missing in lockdown is social interaction and talking to people such as my friends. I spend my time now talking to them through Snapchat and WhatsApp, but now it's just becoming a little inhumane. I also miss family gatherings, and I think Eid this year will be a little bit unusual as it's not going to be all my family in one house. Staying in touch with people you don't live with, I think is very important, so you know about their well-being and how they are feeling. How I've been physically fit in quarantine is by doing a workout. Positives are that I've had a lot of time on my hands, so I've been able to organise my room, and I've been able to do stuff like baking. Also, I have no school, so I have more time to sleep. The negatives are I have to play football on my own instead of playing with my friends, and I have to be careful when going out. A skill that I have learned in quarantine is that how to use Microsoft Teams and Zoom to do my online learning. How I really feel about lockdown is that it's quite boring because it's a repetitive daily routine, and I'm getting a bit sick of it because it's the same thing day in, day out. Even though it is boring, I am quite thankful because our situation could be worse than it actually is, and some people are quite really struggling in lockdown, like homeless people. I'm feeling a bit frustrated because this lockdown just keeps extending, and when you really feel like it's gonna end, it just carries on going. A superpower that I want to have in lockdown is the ability to cure any disease. I believe that this would be a good power to have also, as it could be a good job and I'd be able to go around the world and get free holidays. Today I'm going to be contacting my auntie.
Hi, Mama Shakeel.
Hello. Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, how's Ramadan going?
Boring. I'm getting a bit hungry now. Some emotions that I have felt this week. I have felt angry as my Wi-Fi isn't working as good as it used to, as many people are using it at the same time. I feel sad as Eid this year isn't going to be as fun as it used to, as my extended family are coming to my house, so it'll be less fun. I'm happy as schools are opening, but I'm not going to school at the start of June as I'm not in the year groups that Boris Johnson mentioned. I feel peaceful because I get to sleep more than usual, and lastly I feel anxious as there could be a spike in deaths which could result in more social distancing than before. A skill that I have learned in lockdown is to make origami bolts. If I was the Prime Minister of the UK, I would change the lockdown procedure by closing schools earlier so it would not have a big impact on the UK's economy. Also, I would use drones to see what people were doing and if they were listening to the social distancing measures, and also I'd make it compulsory to use face masks when leaving the house. the world after lockdown will be quite different to what it used to be at the start. I think that everybody will be really clean and overreact if somebody even coughs in public, and I think that everybody will be very conscious of their hygiene. My mental health currently is fine, but in reality I feel like I'm really bored, and I'm starting to get like really agitated as I've got nothing to do and it's just getting boring. Now that we can go out more and meet one person while social distancing, it makes no difference to my daily life, as I am not meeting that many people in one time, so it is not as different to what it used to be. I think that it would be better to meet a family instead of one person, so then I can meet both my grandparents instead of meeting them individually. What's inside? Oh, this is a certificate from Preston United and the Satellite Club. There's something else in here. Where is it? Oh, you need to check this out. Oh, you need to check this out. I like this. Some money. Thank you very much.